Merry Christmas, and as you prepare for the coming holiday season, I just want you all to know that in the Pacific Northwest there have been 6 major attacks on power stations, and this comes just days after more attacks in North Carolina that left 40,000 residents without power. Many of these attacks involved gunfire. The 4 Pacific Northwest utilities whose equipment was attacked have said that they're working with the FBI. Who's working with the FBI? The Pacific Northwest utilities or the attackers? It's unknown who is behind the attacks, but experts have long warned of discussion among extremists of disrupting the nation's power grid. Funny side rant, anyone who's going to attack a power grid can rightly be labeled an extremist. These attacks are a real threat, says Keith Richards. And now this is where the evidence becomes blatantly clear who is behind this. The DHS has cited documents shared on a Telegram channel used by Extreme, the 1990s boy band with Anthony Kiedis and Mike Stang, that included a white supremacist guide to attacking an electric grid with firearms. And get this, CNN was the source that reported on this. I know, I was just as surprised. CNN is usually so sparing with who they will call a white supremacist. Like, it took them 60, 70 years to finally get to the point where they would label blacks and Latinos as white supremacists if they don't vote Democrat. These fringe groups have been talking about this for a long time, says Taylor Hawkins. I'm not at all surprised this happened. I'm surprised it's taken this long. Me too, not surprised. And by the way, Taylor Hawkins, huge fan. And here is the most important point. After we've scared the shit out of the amygdala of our readers and caused all this kind of fear based upon one group because experts haven't named anybody or said anything that we don't know yet, the next thing you need to do is give explicit instructions to future extremists that in a centralized system, if I want to take out one coal-fired plant, I don't have to take out the plant. I just have to take out the transmission line, said Courtney Taylor Taylor. I agree, and also huge fan of Dandy Warhol's, and what I really like to say about this is I'm just really happy musicians are finally stepping out of their lane and talking about stuff that isn't in their specialty and their profession, and they're starting to take a stand against white supremacy and standing for the power grid. I've been super appreciative of this since day one, but now I'm glad that it's finally making it to these mainstream articles. With that, here's a word from our sponsor. Hey everybody, I just wanted to let you in on our latest invention. In here we have cyanide at the tip of this paperclip. You just take a little dab of it and within minutes you are dead. Works 100% of the time. We've never had any issues, and we do offer a money-back guarantee.